The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life, Total, is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life, Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right, welcome back in, y'all, to another episode of Thing or Two About Life. The Total Podcast. We are back. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for, following us on all the different platforms and all of that. Thank you for the people who joined the group. Mitch sent me, had a little scare the other day, put all them damn names up on that list. I was like, what the hell is Mitch doing? But then I read the whole thing and oh shit. I was like, there's a lot of there's a lot of people. I mean, you got me, bitch. You got me.
I was looking to see if there was anybody on there that I had put on there. I was like, oh, and then I saw the end of it, so I'm gonna hit him.
That's what I said. I said, you got me. I'm like, look at all these goddamn people. We can't afford to lose no damn body. Oh my God. But yeah, all right, Mitch, you got us.
You got it.
Right.
You got it that day.
Yeah, I was
damn
like, all right, cool.
The dog told me to do it. My dog told me to do
it. We're gonna have to talk to you.
What'd you say, Mama D?
I said we're gonna have to talk to your dog.
Yeah, she's sitting right here.
Oh man, he got that dog
sitting
from
right
the
here.
Bushy baked bean commercial.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I always try to give away the damn secret to the beans. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Hopefully, Marlene and Andrea maybe join us tonight, but if not, we're gonna get this thing rolling. So let's get it
welcome
cranking.
you back, though, fearless leader Mario. We're glad to see that you are feeling better.
Yeah. That's all that was about, giving you a good laugh, Mario. That's all it was.
Oh shit! Laugh my ass. I panicked. Like, what Miss Mitch doing? I was like, okay, cool.
You was preaching and almost spit your teeth out, huh?
Yeah, I was like, then when I started going down the list, I'm like, who the fuck are these people? I don't know none of these. I ain't seen none of these names.
I did the same.
Yeah, so let's let everybody introduce themselves and we get going. All right, Mr. On One, Mr. Make It Do What It Do, Mr. Triple H. Talk to him, bro.
Now, what's happening, my good people of this group, this chat, this podcast? What's going on? Glad to be here. Glad that you're here. Another day, another dollar. Somebody make them holler, because I ain't doing a goddamn thing. I'm tired of this shit.
Uh-oh.
But we gonna get in here, though. We gonna get in here.
Yes, we are. You ain't gonna put your disclaimer out there about who you is and ain't talking to.
It's out there from episode 1 of this season. Go back and read it. Go back and look at it. I'm put it out there. If I say you, I'm not talking about you. If I say him, or them, I ain't talking about you unless it is you. And then I still ain't saying it was you. So, just know that I'm saying you, him, shim, them. That letter, whatever it is, I'm just talking.
That boy's ignorant.
Real quick for y'all people who maybe forgot or just ain't on it, this still is the year of the petty,
of the
2025.
fucking petty, 2025, the year of the petty.
Oh man, so we still on that. All right, talk to my resident big man. Mitch is in the house. Talk to him, Playboy.
What's up? Yeah, I got y'all ass, didn't I? Had y'all looking all sideways, trying to figure out who the fuck and who is this and who is that? Yeah, you better pay attention to me, cause I get you. Better watch out, cause I'm in here. Let's go.
All right, all right. You ain't gonna hit us with your catchphrase, you know, when people done got used to hearing it now. You know, if it
Oh,
is, if
what's
it ain't.
that? Oh, what it is, what it ain't. Take a bath, cause you stink. Baby Mitch in the house.
All right, there you go.
Oh my goodness.
And last but not least, bringing up the rear, making sure all the rugrats do what they supposed to do. We got Mama D in the house. Talk to him pretty later.
Good evening, everybody. As you can see, the rug rats are rugging and they ratting as well with their petty selves. We want to
Looking
welcome
in the back.
everybody here. Again, we want to welcome back our fearless leader Mario, who's been under the weather, under the covers, and doing whatever. Um,
Ain't shit wrong with him.
Not now, it ain't.
oh, we're glad
No, no,
you're feeling
folks.
better. I'm glad that you were able to let some of the people on the podcast know how you was doing, even though I called you several times to give you some motherly love, but you refused my love. But that's okay. I still love you. I just want you to know I'm not gonna be petty like you are. I still love you.
Miss
Mama,
Dada, you did not call me Miss Dada.
Mama, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened, Mama.
What
He
happened,
was
baby?
too busy because he sprained his motherfucking thumb.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
That's why he couldn't answer the phone because he
What
sprained his
the
motherfucking
hell?
thumb.
Sprained it.
I'm not getting into that. But and as you can see, I am the lone wolf female up here tonight. So I'm gonna have to be the representative for my sisters.
Okay. Okay. So now, with that being said, God willing, we don't have no technical difficulties. But I'm gonna play this, and I just want to know. She kind of covers both sides of the spectrum. I want to know if y'all agree with this.
Men love a cat that stinks. Men
Oh
would
Lord.
prefer a cat that stinks over a cat that doesn't stink. Men are going to find it hard to keep it real about their preference. A cat that stinks feels better to them than a cat that doesn't stink. Now, when I say stink, it's not like a stank. It's just a little bit of the get back wind that's going to smell like booty. It's something that sets off their senses and they like it. When I say stink, I mean the cat is just purring a little bit. It's not overpowering. Women also prefer a man that has a scent to his balls versus a man who doesn't have a scent to his balls. The man that stinks has better pipe than the man who is clean. So
Oh,
that's why often you see a girl going for a dirty nigga versus a clean nigga because the clean nigga is too proper and the dirty nigga has what she wants.
All right, Mama D, I'm gonna let you
oh,
go first on this one. You agree with her that you like a man, you know, the guys with
no,
stinking nuts, screw
no.
better.
As much as I talk about hot cabbage balls, no. I've seen that one before, and I was like, where she get those statistics from, and who was she talking to? Because in my neck of the woods, I don't want no hot cabbage ball. I don't want to smell nothing that smell like old mold. No. And I can't speak for the men, but I don't even want to be around women that I can smell. So I know they all don't.
Oh my goodness. All right, bitch. So you like a little coochie that, you know what I'm saying, got a little stank to it. It hit better.
Hell no. Hell no. If you ever want to see a motherfucker face do this, no. Hell to the no. Mm-mm. No, man, that's the wrong thing to even think about, man. That make your stomach hurt just thinking about it. Ugh, no. And you right, Mama D. If you can smell her, You might as well just go on about yourself.
I
Get on,
know.
get on away from here. Mm-mm.
Go on now, go on. Go
Go
on.
on. Catch fire, pat feet, blaze a motherfucking trail up out of here. Mm-mm.
Oh,
So what you
No,
saying is you officially going on record and saying you don't like jungle sex.
no. Mm-mm. I don't need no
Oh.
hot mayonnaise in the house. No. And motor oil.
All
No.
right, all right. So with that being said, Triple H, Mr. Old Boy, you
Oh
down
shit.
for
hold
the
on to
coochie
your
that would
belt, everybody. Hold on to your belt.
when she say when you hit it that it smells like ass when you hit it and a whiff of ass come up. You with that, EJ?
Now, see what she gonna have to do is she gonna have to put up that church finger and go ahead and dismiss her motherfucking self.
Okay, that church failure.
Yeah, because the shit ain't grooving. God, nothing going on in here. Goddamn be what they say. If you could fling them on the wall and they stay there, you ain't staying here.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Wow.
Hell to no. Hell no.
That's one of the surest ways to visit the clinic is to still do that shit when you smell that shit. That's one of
Right.
the surest ways to get your ass there. Uh-uh.
Hmm.
See, and that's what I be saying sometimes when women say, "Well, he'll hit it." I don't know who you been messing with, baby. I'm
Thank
not
you.
hitting anything. I like you said, smells and all that stuff is
Mm.
aphrodisiac. If a good
Yeah.
smell can turn you on, shouldn't the opposite work when it's a bad smell?
Right.
Okay.
Cause like Mitch say, some stinks is a you fucked up stink. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That some stinks is a baby. Baby, you need to make your who's your primary physician, baby? You need to go see him. Cause,
Oh, Lord.
cause
Right.
baby,
Hmm.
baby, that ain't right. That ain't a normal smell. You know,
Um,
we not talking about done sat down and worked a little bit and maybe it's a little sweat and I she said
Mm.
stink. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want nothing associated with stank. You know,
He said a whiff of ass. She said a whiff of ass.
a whiff of ass.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm,
Mm.
mm-mm. But the
Hmm.
women, some women can say that because they're I just think as a woman, you shouldn't even try to give a man that. If you know
Thank
you ain't right,
Yeah.
don't even try to give a man
that,
that.
Yeah, but
that,
they
that's
will.
my thing. That's my thing. Don't present yourself like that.
Yes,
You supposed to present yourself as a woman, as a lady, as a clean lady. Now, after in the midst of everything, and you start that's a totally different smell in the midst of. But don't start out with that smell.
yes,
Mm.
yes. Cause as like Mitch said, as a man, once you smell that, whatever freakiness you thought you were gonna do, you know how you psych yourself up on, but tat his ass up. That shit go all out the window once you smell that.
Sure do.
mhm.
Sure
Mm.
do.
So
So,
I mean, she put it out there. That means she done dealt with some
oh,
dudes or she done let her stuff kind of get a little something, something. Cause
Yeah.
I just don't understand how smell determines how good somebody fucking you. The
Yeah.
stinkier they are, the better they fuck. I don't know how that correlates. I don't know what the science, they say the equation behind all that. I don't know what the math is on that.
it ain't math, and we know that's real.
But she did that's what she like, a little gamey.
Okay.
If she
Mm.
like it. Then if she like that, then she must be like that. So I'm just saying.
Up there. Yeah. Yeah.
So when you say it smell like producer in here, she taking that shit literally.
Or anytime you go to somebody's house and they drawers is on the floor and them motherfuckers is standing up by themselves, it's time to turn around and go the other way.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. Yep. All right. I just thought that was crazy because I was like, I don't know who subscribed to this theory. That is crazy.
It's some
Baby
folks.
girl, I don't care how good that thing is. You got to watch that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right, we'll
So
move on from that. I just wanted to see what y'all reaction on that because she covered it on both sides of the spectrum. That Men like stinky coochie and women like funky balls. And Miss Diana been telling us from day one that she don't want no hot cabbage nuts.
So don't. Mm-mm.
Not
Yuck.
even with some, not even with some slap your mama on them.
Not even with no. No. Not even with Lowry seasoned salt on it. How about that?
Oh my goodness. All right, so what this is this weird. So what if y'all ran across that? This is just one of them weird, crazy type things that it's hard for me to explain. You just gotta see it.
He thought he was speaking to a regular customer, but when he realized who it really was, everything changed. A night shift security guard was caught on camera having a conversation with someone or something that wasn't there.
Who is he talking to? Dispatcher 329.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
Talking to the lady that's walking by this door. She said she's looking for Mr. Breathing. Her name is Abigail.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Would that be?
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago. No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
All right, Lee Jack. You know, you say you was on patrol, you see a lady walk by, you talking to her, somebody you report to them, you know, your command officer say, hey, who you talking to? And you say, yeah, they watching you, and you go, I'm talking to this lady Abigail. And they're like, on camera, ain't nobody goddamn there. Who you talking to? What you doing, Lee Jack?
I'd have been into that conversation quick. They told me, well, you ain't talking to nobody. I'm not. Oh, well, hold on, Miss. I'll be right back. You stay right here. I'm gonna ease on to wherever they at, so I can go see for myself. And then I'm gonna say, Miss Abigail, I'm gonna call them income. Miss Abigail, you still there? Oh, okay.
And that's exactly what he'll do. He'll have a full-fledged conversation with Abigail. See, we see his mind ain't right.
So ain't.
Abigail, his friend. He'll be over there. He'll be over there singing.
He'll be over there. She was looking for what she wanted. Ain't that right, Andrew? Yeah.
Nope, he'll be over there singing, "Me and you, us never part."
Yeah, that's what you would have been doing.
God damn. I mean, so what you would have did, Andrea, says, you know, you said Leo did, they done told you, you know, hey, look, we don't see nobody. I don't know who to call. You see him there. He ain't talking. He talking, but ain't nobody there. What you doing?
She's standing there holding the conversation. She's gonna keep talking. She's gonna ignore it.
Yeah, get me talking to. I need that good check. I see dead people.
Huh.
See? She's gonna keep talking.
Seriously, what you would have done, Andrea?
What? I came in on the last part of the video where the man just took out running it.
He, you know, clearly he doing some type of security at some type of, look like a high rise or something, you know, apartment building or something. And I guess who's ever in the command center where the cameras at asked him, hey, who you talking to? You know, because clearly you can see him, you know, look like he talking to somebody. And he say, hey, I'm talking to Abigail. She looking for somebody. Then you like, hey, look, ain't nobody there. She was like, and he's like, you can't see Miss Abigail? Then once he realized she can't see him, he got the hell on.
And then she said Miss Abigail died 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. So you pretty much talking to Abigail's ghost. That, you know, because clearly he talking to somebody. Clearly he is talking to somebody.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. If some ghost talk up right now talking about they been dead 2 years ago, I'm gonna say, oh, okay, that's what's up. How's life in the afterlife? Do you need help crossing over? What's your plan here? Because you got to get up out of here.
No, she gonna.
What you gonna do? Is it either it's gonna be me or it's gonna be you? And I
You
right
was
now I'm
right,
feeling
Leon.
like it's gonna be you.
You was right, Leon. Andrea will have a conversation with him. You
Oh,
heard what he said.
she gonna continue to have that conversation.
But he just got off the intercom asking her was she still there? So
Mm,
look like we in the same boat here.
No, I
mm.
ain't standing there talking to him. I'm leaving.
But you gonna call her
Cause,
back over the intercom. Wow. Actually, is she
cause
still
clearly
there?
Abigail don't know she dead. She's
Right.
still looking for whoever.
She is. She need help crossing on over.
Oh,
Mm.
you stay there and help her cross. I'm gonna go ahead
I
and go.
want her to say, and you the person who doing that? Shit.
I'm just gonna ask her, look, which way you supposed to go? Are you supposed to go up or are you supposed to go down?
She don't know
Hmm.
she's looking for somebody.
Who's she looking for?
You,
You.
Apparently, you the one talking to
She
right.
looking
You
for
gonna, you gonna
Leah.
find out.
She
You
looking
gonna
for
find out, not
Leah.
me.
She looking for Leah because she mad because
Mm,
he only gave her the look. He didn't give her the good.
mm.
God,
her.
dog.
Oh, wow.
You ain't looking for me. Then again, that might be why she dead.
I come in talking shit, huh?
Oh my God. So Mama D, what you doing if you that
All you
security
had to do
guard
was
right
tell
now?
me that Miss Abigail had been dead for 2 years and I'm out. I'm out. Mm-mm. Ain't no conversation for me.
No, man. I mean, at that particular point, shit. I mean, but if she running the halls, I mean, where he running to? I mean, can't she catch him if she clearly it's not a bad whatever spectral, whatever that is, it wasn't
Yeah.
trying to do harm to him. So
Right. Right.
so
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I know
I
I
mean,
would get out of that hallway. I can tell you that.
Hmm.
Yeah, cause like Leon said, his first beeline was to be a head back up there to that control room or wherever they watch it at to see for himself. Run the tape back. Let me see. Oh shit, ain't nobody there. I'm telling you, she was there.
Mm.
What you doing, Mitch?
mhm.
What you doing, big bitch?
Well, when I figure out that I'm talking to somebody who no longer with us, I'm gonna start asking questions.
Mm-mm. I ain't asking no
Oh,
questions.
the hell I'm not. The first question I'm gonna ask is what's the lottery numbers for tomorrow?
Oh my good. Mm-mm.
Shit, the hell I'm not. Then I'm asking with the daily double, who gonna win the daily double for the next day? And I'm writing this shit down, and then I'm gonna moonwalk my black ass right up out of there.
Mm-mm.
That's what I'll be doing. Hell, I might as
And
well
you
make a little
assuming that
change.
this person knows this when all she wants is to get to Tommy.
Well, first of all, if she's a deceased person and she's confused, don't know where she at, I'm pretty sure that she knows something about something, and it ain't gonna hurt to ask the question to try to figure out, can I, you know, get something out of this?
Mm, mm,
Was
mm.
she trying to get the
Yeah.
Tommy? Is that what she said? She was trying to get the Tommy.
I don't know. I can't remember the name, but she looking for somebody, right? That, she stayed in the building with that person. She died 2 years ago. She's still looking for him. So, Andrea, won't you run on up to apartment 21B and show her Tommy
Mm,
what time at?
mm-mm.
Uh, I ain't got nothing to do with Tommy. I just want to know which way you supposed to be going.
Mm.
I just want to know
Shit.
what you know. Help me out. What them lottery numbers be? Shit, help me out. Shit.
I'd help me help you.
Okay,
Mm,
help me out.
Oh my God. So with this one right here, I'm asking Miss Donetta and Andrea, y'all done had a dude like this before?
Oh, Lord.
we can't hear nothing what he's saying. All we see is his lips moving fast as hell.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's just skip that. We ain't
I
doing
read
that.
some lips sound like he said, "You funky ass bitch."
Yeah.
They look like them lips was moving like you funky ass bitch.
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
He was pissed. All right. So here's the mindset of the new age women. Leon always talking about how the new age women think. This is a perfect example of how they think.
Y'all think I'm gonna look this pretty and not have kids? Y'all think y'all the only one that's ever approached me and wanted to like be with me? No. I have 7 kids for a reason.
Yeah.
I have 4 baby daddies for a reason. You just don't get a pretty girl like this that don't have all these kids. I'm not asking you to take care of my kids. I said take care of me. In the video, I said get my nails done. I need a new oil change and stuff like that. I never said take care of my kids. I get 2,100 in food stamps. My kids not hungry.
Dang. And you
My
fine?
kids have Medicaid insurance. They good. I'm talking about me.
What's a new oil change? That's what I want to know. A
Right.
new oil change. God damn. You need an oil change, boy. You got 7 kids. You need an oil change.
Man, look at here.
Man, that's a fucked up way to look at stuff, man.
Boy.
But even with that, like up in the state of Michigan, they paying young girls to have kids. So,
Are they really?
yeah,
When you say paying them, what do you mean? Break that down. What do you mean paying them?
Yeah, please.
they are paying females to have kids.
What,
The
us or
same
Why?
them?
Why?
us.
Mm.
Why?
I have to get back to you. I just briefly read it. Did I just moved when I read the headline? I just moved on past it because for one, I think that's crazy as hell. Basically is to try to keep us down, keep you on the system and things like that.
It makes sense. They want to put our ass back in the motherfucking fields and make us do that shit the Mexicans was doing. That's what they want to do.
Do you think that this applies to that girl right there, making her have 7 goddamn kids, Andrea?
Now she was just out there being a hoe, thinking that she cute and
Ooh.
thinking she cute and she just done got caught up with 7 damn kids and don't know what the hell to do. Talking about she looked this good, girl. You ugly. Your
Well,
soul
one
is
thing
ugly.
about it, Andrea, if she swallowed most, she wouldn't have no many damn
You
kids.
right about that.
Lord.
You right about I think you right about that. I wouldn't give her no more than 23, 24 years old and with 7 damn
Okay,
kids
7
already.
damn kids.
You
God
just have
damn.
now, you have now completely, I wouldn't say completely thrown your life away, but your main focus got to be your kids. Because guess what? If them dudes don't help you raise some kids, and if you don't have a good support system, then guess what? Them kids on you.
You're right.
Okay, I'm
Get
glad you said that because that's the point.
$2,100 in food stamps. She's straight.
She's straight. All she worried about some food stamps.
See, and that's
Probably
the
That
don't
point
even
I
don't
was.
have a GED.
they don't pay the bills though. Food stamps don't
It
pay the
don't.
bills.
You unless you out here selling them
She's selling her ass.
and selling
eh,
food stamps to pay her bills. What can you actually get out of that? And then 9 times out of 10, she probably stuck on Section 8 too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but if you get your lights cut off on Section 8, you get kicked out, don't you?
They give you so many days to hurry up and get them cut back on, but the game plan is to never get them cut off.
Right.
And plus, you
It
get
worked.
$2,100 food stamp. You can sell enough to pay a light bill.
Thank
Right.
you. Thank you.
God. Oh, boy, that's a lot of
That's
food.
so
It worked because she's doing money.
seven kids. 7 kids, she probably got. We'll just estimate 3 boys, 4 girls, or vice versa, or have maybe a couple of twins in there. Uh,
Mm,
she looking at a good, depending on where she stayed, looking at a good 3, 4 bedroom house or
mm,
apartment.
And income tax be
Be
on peak every year. She getting
right.
12, 15, $15,000 back.
If that's if she work a little something.
She ain't got to work. They're gonna give
Hmm.
you earned income credit tax for all them kids.
For
That's
real,
so
even if you don't work,
Even if you
that's
don't work.
right.
But you
You
can
get
only carry. But the law is now you can only carry up to 3 of your children, and she gonna sell the rest of them.
see.
God, dog.
So yeah, you getting at
She,
least what, 5,000 a kid. So that's 15 right there off the top just for three. Then you're gonna
So,
sell each one of them for another 2, 3,000.
Mhm.
So yeah,
God, dog.
all
that's
right,
why.
Mama D, try
So
that
yo,
on this.
and take this, if your rent ain't number $10, $20, you gonna go ahead and pay that up for the rest of the year.
Well, you
Shit,
would if you were smart. You know, it's sad but true, but that is the mentality of a lot of these young women.
mm,
Mm.
And see the problem. I ain't gonna say the problem because I understand it. The real messed up part about that is that your expectations of any man that you say come in only had to deal with you, that you would deal with a man, you got all them kids and he don't give a shit about your kids, you just want him to deal with you. That says something about you as a parent that
That
you
ain't
would deal with a man and you got 7 kids running around this motherfucker and he say, fuck them kids. I'm just here to bust your guts out and like you said, get you a new oil change. He don't give a damn that he do nothing for the kids. That's the expectation you got of a man. Now, granted,
so
as a
what she said,
man,
my kids are good. Mm.
yeah, as a man, it's hard to walk in and say you're gonna take care of 7 kids. Now, that's different. 2, 3, 4, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I give you that, right? But 7 kids, that's a lot, baby. We
Mm.
shit. You gonna have to have a support system in place for I get here.
Mm.
Mhm.
Cause even if he decide I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get the $5 meal, 7 times 5. Every time we
That's
go out, this is what I'm
$35.
spending.
That's
This what
$35
I'm
just for the
spending.
kids.
That's what I'm saying. Getting shoes and all, like you said,
Wow.
food stamp can only do so much. So if that's the agreement, and I'm the man, and you said all I got to do is do for you, and I ain't got to deal with them 7 kids, that's a win-win for me.
Yeah,
All
it
I got to do
is.
is do
Oh,
for
and
you.
not only that, hold on, she in 2100, and then and then they throw you a little extra during the summer when the kids out of school.
Yeah, yeah. Summer EBT, yeah, yeah.
Oh
And
wow.
and all I gotta do, you said get your nail done. You didn't even ask for real shit. You asked for material shit.
Yes, for bullshit.
All changing, getting your nail done.
Cause she ain't paying no goddamn rent nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you go
I know
hold yourself
taking
out
care
like
of it.
that, baby girl,
And
that's all you asking for?
and then not only that, she living up in the projects.
God,
I
oh.
know taking care of. She got somebody. One of the other baby daddies then gave her a car, and goddamn me, he paying a note on it. So yeah,
Damn.
and
She said, "Hey," and she thinks she living good, Mitch, because she living over in the white projects.
yeah,
Okay. Shit.
yeah, one baby daddy paying car note, the other one paying the insurance. Shit, she say she good. She is all the way good. Just
Mm.
take care of her. It
Mm.
came down to business. I see.
Something
Boy,
wrong
it
with that.
sure did.
Something is wrong with that story.
That's just young thinking, mama. That's all it is. That's young thinking.
That's the
Young
way it's
thinking.
been forever. These goddamn boy, I tell you. They've been doing it for forever. They just like I say, it's a business now.
Yeah.
It's a business that we need to get involved in, fellas. Yeah, we need to start charging more.
Charging.
Ah,
First of all, y'all ain't charging nothing because I still ain't seen it ain't put up yet.
It's up.
No, it ain't.
Why it
Mm-mm.
ain't up?
I,
You
I,
can put it up.
I'm gonna go back and check it because it's supposed to
It
win
ain't.
live. It's supposed to win live. When the man you talk, I told you it was going live. It
It
should have went
was.
up.
Yes, you said yesterday at 10 o'clock. Nah,
Yeah,
I
yesterday
checked.
at 10 o'clock.
who put it up?
He did.
Me
I ain't seen it.
In the group,
on YouTube.
And I
I ain't
had.
seen it. I ain't seen it.
All right, I'll check it when we get done with this. I'm gonna check it because it should have went I had it scheduled to go up at 10. It should have went up 1 hour after me and you finished talking.
I heard
Mm-mm, it
that.
didn't go up. It didn't go up. Make sure
All
y'all
right.
tune into the price list because y'all are gonna love them good edits on that. Love the edits. Love the edits. Love the edits.
Andrea need to be a
Oh,
motherfucking
man.
comedian. She need her own fucking stage, boy. Cause you get to be funny than a motherfucker to me, boy.
Yes, yes.
You
Check
used
out
to
the
didn't be
price.
funny, but you funny as hell now.
You know what? You sure right. But ladies and gentlemen, most definitely check out the price list. The edits on it is hilarious.
Yes, definitely
Oh
check out
shit.
the price list because those prices are non-negotiable.
Oh my, oh Lord.
Yesterday's price ain't today's price, so the shit might lose.
And I'm gonna get probably tomorrow when I have a little downtime, I will most definitely get that price list up in the group as well.
Boy, I can't wait to
See,
see that in there.
see what
Oh,
the
that's gonna be
group gonna feel
funny.
about, how the group is gonna feel about the fellas price list.
Hey, hey.
We
All right.
competitive.
I got a scenario that I saw today, and I'm just gonna ask, and for the women, just flip it around and just replace the man with the the with a woman. So this guy and his friend went to a basketball game, and one of his friends brought a girl. His girl found out that he brought a girl to the basketball game with him and his boy. So he told his girl that that girl was for his friend. So that girl
Mm-hmm.
called his friend girl and said that, hey, he got a girl at the basketball game. So now his question is, should he rat his boy out and say, damn, I got that girl with him, or should he just eat that?
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
what he supposed to do?
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Maybe again.
Let's say me and let make it real simple. Say me and you went to a basketball game, but you decided to bring your side chick with us. Your
Okay.
main chick finds out you got the side chick, but to get out of it, you told her that that was my chick. Then she said, "Okay, cool, cool, cool." She calls my girl and tell her that, "Hey, Mario over there with a girl at the basketball game." So he's saying, so now when I'm talking to my girl, am I supposed to come clean and say, "Hey, that's with him," so she can call back and tell the girl you supposed to just eat that and just take one for the team for your boy?
Oh Lord.
You can't eat that and take one for your boy. You got to go on ahead and be upfront about that one with your girl. I'm sorry. No bro code is
What happened to the man
Man
code?
code,
it's,
man
it's
code. Wait a
yeah,
minute.
it's the man
No,
code,
no,
but
not in this situation.
when it come down to your gal, no, you don't do that. You don't cross bro and this girl.
Nope,
Now if it
nope.
was the side chick, okay, that's a different story.
That's what it was. That's what he said
No,
it
no,
was. It
no,
was a
no,
side
no,
chick.
no, no. If it was Mario's side chick that she went and told, not his main girl, then that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a different story.
But he,
Cause,
she went and told his main girl. My
mm-hmm,
girl went and told his main girl that hey, he was there with his side chick when it was actually my side chick.
yes.
Yeah, no.
So the guy was like, I'm confused because it gonna cause a problem between me and my friend. I'm like, you care about your friend? Dude, you crazy as hell. At that particular point, you gotta come clean and say, hey, look, hey, however that play out, that play out. Cause
Because he
he
fucked
shouldn't have,
up.
the bro code should have dictated that you didn't even throw me under the bus without even, you know, hey,
Wow.
no, man. We put have had
The
I'm
some
bro
so
code is
proud of
this.
y'all. Y'all
Bro
done
code is
grew
this.
up. Y'all have
If my
grown up.
girl, if my girl friends with your girl, I don't involve nothing about a side chick with you.
Yeah, I
mm-hmm.
was gonna say, why would you bring a
I don't
son
do that.
knowing
That
that the
that
two
that
girls?
that's breaking bro code right there. I don't involve no side chick business with you.
Why in the hell you
That is off
somewhere
limits.
with a side chick out in public any damn
Mitch, you sound like you put a towel over the microphone.
I said, why in the hell are you out with a side chick in public any damn where.
Is it me? Y'all, is Mitch sounding
Well,
not
he,
right to y'all?
He's muffled. He's muffled. He's muffled.
but what he
Earbuds
said
in.
was, "Why are you out in public with a side chick anyway?"
Cause that's what
I
they
mean,
doing now. That's what
that's
That's
what
they
I
that's
do.
want to
what I'm
say.
saying.
Men do it all the time, but Leon is right. Right at the beginning of the bro code is you supposed to say if this goes sideways, bro, you on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing I can do for you on this. If you go, because he should have never thrown me under the bus. You know what I'm saying?
You should,
Because if
you
y'all,
know,
me and your girl talk, you can't involve me
your
in this
girl
shit
and
at
my
all.
girl talk.
Period.
Your girl and my girl are friends. I don't do nothing with my side chick that involve you,
Mm-hmm.
that you around present. That's violation right there. If I'm involving you with my side chick, I done violated bro code.
That's
Yep.
right.
Then
Yep.
to double violate it, I didn't say that was your side chick.
Yep.
What the fuck? No,
First and
you didn't.
foremost,
That's double violation, bro. You on your own now.
Yeah, you on your goddamn
I'm on my
own. What
own now.
say?
Oh, what they say? What Star Trek in a bold new universe, exploring a new frontier. Because goddamn it, I done violated a lot of shit.
to boldly go where no man has gone before.
So you
Right.
thank you.
So
Amen.
what say you, Mitch?
Well, first and foremost, I'm not involving nobody in my shit. First and foremost.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
First of all, when I was out there, damn it, I wasn't out there for nobody to see me. Why the fuck would I go to a ball game where I know everybody I know and their grandma gonna be there? And then when I get caught in my shit, I'm gonna put somebody else in it. No, 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 no. I ain't doing that. Cause see, that's how you get your ass beat down. Because you know that motherfucker gonna be ready to fight you because you didn't got his damn household all fucked up.
Yep. Yep.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's just stupid. That's one of them damn no. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting nobody in my shit. If I do something stupid, hey, that shit's on me. I ain't putting nobody in my shit. If I do something ignorant, no.
Yep.
Motherfucker,
And they got a saying, you do your dirt by your lonely. You know what I mean? You do your dirt by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Andrea, flip this around. If you and your girls, same scenario. You eating this or you go, tell on your girlfriend.
Man, that's my homeboy. What is you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
You going down with the shit.
So you
First
going
of
down with the
all,
ship.
You remember, man? You remember I told you about, dude? We grew up together. I don't know what you talking about.
So she
You
gonna
be on
she gonna
there
make up
tripping, man. You
just,
be over there tripping sometime. What are
just
you
like my
talking
ex,
about?
just like my ex. She gonna make up a lie to cover up the original lie and keep getting caught.
Man, it is not like you ain't never met dude before.
See,
now feeding you that diabolical
they're
shit,
making up
feeding you
lies.
that shit that's
You
gonna
done
put
met
your ass
dude
in
before. You done
They
met
making up
dude
lies.
before. What is you
coma.
talking about?
You diabetic coma, Leon. Just lie.
Remember he remember he grew up down the street from us.
Mm-hmm.
You remember me telling you about
They with the lies, try to trick somebody into believing that bullshit.
He
Mm-hmm.
said he grew up right down the street where your shit gonna be when you get home. Down
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
that?
okay.
He grew that's Miss Tracy grandson. We grew up in the neighborhood together. We always been close. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. And that's that rock that y'all be kicking together. That rock. You can kick that rock on down the street with his ass.
So you would rather do that than just say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. That her nigga. That ain't got shit to do with that, baby. I ain't gonna
No,
even lie."
I did all of that to show how the tables have turned. Normally, that's what men would say. But for me, Now,
What y'all women do?
hell
Y'all
no,
do
I don't know what
men
she
lie
talking
more
about. That
than
dude ain't even with me. I don't know, dude. We ain't even finna go down that route. Bitch, you told him that this dude was with me. Oh no, we got problems now.
See? Mm-mm.
Hell yeah, cause that's the type of shit a fuck friendship up right there. So you willing to burn my house down cause you doing fuck shit? Okay,
Right,
okay.
most definitely. Don't drag me. And that's one thing. If you give me heads up, then we maybe can do some things.
Fuck that. You
Uh,
can't
uh,
even
uh,
get your head up on that shit.
no. If you give me heads up, if I'm with somebody, I'm most definitely gonna let them know. Hey, XYZ, we all going here, and she's bringing him. Just in case you get a call, you already know. I ain't got shit to do with this.
I
But
wish I
if you go with what Mitch said, like Mitch said, it's one thing if y'all were going to a little juke joint back alley, little place where you know ain't nobody maybe gonna know. You go into a fucking ball game. You don't know who you might run into.
my big ass go to a ball game. Every goddamn body in there know who the fuck I am.
That's
Now
what I
why the
say. You
fuck
don't
I
know who
no.
you gonna run into.
And like I used to tell mine, you don't know who the fuck know me.
That's right.
Why
That's
you out
true,
there?
Leon.
Why you
That's
out there,
true.
man? What the fuck you doing? You don't know who know me.
Yeah. And
So,
sometimes
so
that
when
shit
you get
hit that information to get back home before she do.
right, so
Okay.
when you
Mhm.
get lying, know who you lying to and about and for.
Okay.
Because like
Before
I
you
said,
wash your dick
get
good,
your
that
lie
motherfucker
together.
already got the scoop.
Get your lie together because goddamn it, I already know it.
Hmm. Like I said, Leon, before you wash your dick good, that motherfucker already got the scoop on your ass.
Mhm.
Oh Lord.
Mm-mm. And that's if you watch the motherfucker.
Oh, you wasn't here for the first part. So
Mhm.
we just learned that there's a group of y'all out there that like dirty dicks.
Mm-mm.
Like a
Nah,
little,
you
like a
can't
little
come around.
smack,
You
like a
can't
little
come.
smegma on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't come around these parts with no funky ass nuts. I'm sorry.
Well, we this lady said shit. Them guys they screw better when they dick dirty. When they nuts stink, they screw better.
Yeah, they
Say
do.
the
That
say
I
the
ain't
clean guys
know.
are too prim and proper.
She sure did
Mm-mm.
say. She did say
Nah,
that.
I'm sorry. I don't even. You can't come
Looking
around
from the
here.
Chris
You
Campbell.
pull down your drawers and you already smelling like sardines and bullshit. Hell no.
Damn, sardines. God
Mm.
damn.
If a man
Badussy.
pull down his drawers and his nuts smell like sardines,
Oh,
something is way wrong.
Or
to go
smelling
to
like
the
Badussy.
emergency ward. No, he need to go to the emergency ward. That's what he need to go. Dang.
He
So
need to
so
see
Miss
the
Dionetta, what you feel about the situation? What you doing?
Well, I'm not eating that. No, no. I'm getting that straight. That he was not with me. That's her dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you
Yeah.
that because it has happened to me. I was with a friend. We were supposed to been going to a show. I get to the show. She got her man there. Well, her man and my man were friends.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, why you got me involved in this? In fact, I didn't even sit with them.
Mm.
I
Mm-mm.
sat somewhere. I still went to the show, but I sat somewhere else. And she said, well, you supposed to be my homegirl. I thought I was too. But now you got me involved in some stuff I ain't got no business being involved with.
Got you involved in that
Mm-hmm.
bullshit.
Because they our two guys played golf together. They knew we left together.
Hmm.
And uh they went to have a drink and I told her, I said, well, I don't know what you gonna do. You came with me, but I'm getting ready to leave because I'm not going for no drink. And she said, well, I'll just tell him that you had problems with your car. Oh, what? Whatever. You do what you do. And when I got home, my husband asked me why did I come home so early. I said it was an uncomfortable situation.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "What you talking about?" And I told him, I said, "Now I'm gonna tell you now. She had her man with her side man with
Ah,
her,
shit.
and he was like, what?" and wanted to know who it was. I told him who it was. And he said, "What you do?" I said, "You see, I'm here. I went to the show, but I didn't sit with them, and they went for a drink. I'm not." And my husband put his clothes on and went to the place where they was having a drink.
Damn.
Tapped her on the shoulder and said, "I think you need to go." She don't speak to me now. Well, she in Nebraska, but she don't speak to me now. I don't care. You ain't getting me involved in that mess. But I broke. She had the nerve to tell me, "You broke the girl." No, that ain't no girl code. No, no, no. You're not gonna get me killed behind some stuff you doing. Because if it had to come out, I know her. She'd have said, "That was Dee's man." Oh, no, no, no. No.
Hell
I was
no.
on
Don't.
that night, but it wasn't last night. How about that?
Okay.
Hell no.
Put
Now,
me in.
y'all know what we just did about the girl with the 7 kids, right? And
Yeah.
then, there's a after effect now dealing with the kids alone. Say she got the 7 kids, and then one of the kids say this to the lady.
I gotta get some batteries on my controller, G. Play 2K21. Oh, hell no, G. She gotta be pregnant, G. Hold on, folks. 2 lines? Oh, hell no, folks. G, this can't be real, G. On my
Mari,
kids.
why is you in my room?
I'm not in your room, G. I came in for the batteries. I didn't see nothing.
What you got in your hand?
None.
Is that my pregnancy test?
Hell yeah. Why the fuck you always having kids?
Mari,
It's your fourth kid.
I'm tired of having all these boys.
You got 3 munchkins. He don't know his daddy. He don't know his daddy, or he don't. And I don't either. On my kids, G. I'm tired of these little boys.
Stay out my room.
And then plus, you don't even be watching them. I gotta watch them. On my daddy kids.
Look, boys, and stop having all these goddamn kids. He don't know his daddy. He don't know his daddy. I don't know my damn daddy. Now, that's the flip side to having all them goddamn kids by all them different bedrooms. Because one of the older kids got to take care of all them goddamn kids. Even he getting fed up with that shit. What say you, Mama D?
I was just gonna say, it seems like things have been flipped around. The kids got more sense than the parents. She got her son wanting to know who if that was. First of all, at that age, if somebody had given me a pregnancy test, I wouldn't have known what it looked like. He know what it looks like.
That's sad.
And knows that the 2 lines mean that somebody pregnant.
And her excuse was, "I'm tired of all these boys. I'm trying for a girl." Is you crazy?
First
So
of all,
what?
if
So
I
you
was
can
in
have
my
a house full
mama's,
of kids from the chat?
dresser drawer like that, I wouldn't be living to tell about it. They give these kids too much leeway and too much back talk and say so. No.
That little puppet's flying like a rocket, like a damn kite. Talking to me like that, that motherfucker been flying like a kite. Fuck you talking to?
Wow.
even if what he was saying was based in truth.
Right.
I don't know who my daddy is. You know who he is now? The back of my motherfucking hand. This your motherfucking daddy.
I just don't get it.
But that ain't sobering for your child to say, "Goddamn, he don't know who his daddy. He don't know who his daddy is, and I don't know who my." That's fucked up, man.
That's messed up.
Damn.
Kids. I'm tired of all these kids.
Hey, he said the word part about it, you don't even
They
take
walking
care of
around
them. I have
thinking,
to watch them.
look, they walking around thinking Santa Claus they daddy.
Right.
And we only see his punk ass once a year.
Once a year. Right. Damn.
Leon, what say you?
Boy, the fact that he was cussing his mama out.
Yeah, that too. That too.
You see, that's where it just ended right there for me. I've been blacked out. Blacked out and beaten ass.
What you say, Leon? You think I'm blacked out?
Blacked
Yeah.
out and beaten ass. When I finally came to, he might have been there. He might have been gone. Hell, I don't know. But
Oh boy.
I just been beating ass.
So what you would have said, Leon, you wanted less kids, now you got it, cause you gonna be gone.
No.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker would have been on the wall somewhere.
And then ask the rest of them. You got something to say?
Okay.
Shit.
You ain't lying. Shit.
Damn.
Damn.
Woo. But that's fucked up for a child to do that to you. But like you said, what he was saying was, I mean, how he came out of that shit was wrong as hell. But
Yeah.
at
But
some
he
point,
telling
she gonna go somewhere and someone say, "Damn, my son came and said, shit, I'm popping out all these goddamn kids." What about you, Andrea? What you got to say about that? Say your boy came and said that to you.
Well, first of all, I would have thumped his ass on his damn big ass forehead. Lord Jesus. And tell his ass you gonna watch these goddamn kids if I tell your ass too. No, I'm just playing. Chica- I don't know. First of all, I wouldn't be sitting up there constantly having no kids like that. Hell, I tried to get my tubes tied out the tooth. So, but I'll say this: it is important that children know who their peoples is.
It's important they know they fucking place too.
That too. We all need to know who we came from, what where. If
but some of
even
these
if
girls
they,
really
even
don't
if
some of
they,
these girls really don't know who the daddies are now. Let's be for real. They sleep
Then
with
that's
then
so
what
many
there's
people,
that.
they don't know who their daddies are.
that's
Mhm.
true. But I don't know.
They stop all this reckless fucking, then you ain't got to worry about who the daddy is.
What's the
That's
Them
true.
mamas
Yeah,
though?
we
motherfucking
have
condoms.
use birth control. Shit, get the shit
Okay?
tied up. So do
Okay?
something.
Shit.
Just putting
God
all
damn.
these kids out like that. That ain't about nothing.
Okay?
No. Get
Because
your
I look
life
at I
together.
look at paternity court, and sometimes these girls got 2, 3 guys that they got to have tested because they done slept with
Okay?
all of them.
Okay?
Mm-mm.
And them three little
So
kids sitting there looking like who done it and what for.
And
See
they
no
look like
evil.
sisters.
Okay?
They don't look
They
like
look like,
siblings, but they look like
that's what I'm
step
gonna say.
about a
They're
year
still,
different.
yep. Yep. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
shit.
And then he said he don't know who he don't like. Then he ain't say Taquan Jamal or whatever he called. He said he like goddamn like he just met them yesterday. He don't know who his dad is. That's fucked up though, man. Everybody in there, no four fucking boy. I don't nobody know who their dad is, man. Damn.
And she tried to get
But
a girl. Come on now.
right, but that's just the world that we live in today. You know, they don't know because they just be out here fucking like jackrabbits and producing.
because she trying to pass on her hoish tendencies to her daughter.
Yeah, that's exactly what she'd be doing.
Mhm.
Because her daughter gonna do the same damn
And
thing.
at
Well, I
least
ain't
if
think
you
about it
know,
from that angle, but
keep
that's a
her,
good point, Leah.
keep
But
up
look at
with
the
who you
boys. They'll be out
keep
there hunching on all the girls too. Shoot.
keep
But
up with who you're fucking. That way,
that's
you at
yeah,
least know who the daddy is.
Okay,
yeah.
shit.
They can't
Oh.
when they swinging doors like that.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You got a different
But
man every night. You don't know what's going on.
And every night, every 4 hours. What you
Oh
talking?
Lord. Mm-mm.
damn.
Every time that shit tingle, boy, they ready to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they ain't got y'all ain't got no little black book that you keep up saying, look, it's the month of January. I ain't fucked but four people. I don't know who the daddy is. Yeah.
No.
I just can't imagine you as a woman, you just literally don't know. Shit, it could be the guy with the blue hair. I don't even remember his that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know who you fucked.
It
The
ain't
air
me.
conditioner came in and fixed the air conditioner. It might be him. I don't know.
I didn't have all the money. So I
I ain't
gave
even
him.
know. I don't know his name.
Damn.
They have enough money for the Uber. They ain't have enough money for the grocery drop.
I ain't have enough money for the motherfucking pizza.
I ain't have enough money for the weed man.
I ain't have.
Dang.
Mm,
It's one thing. Now, over time, now this is happening to everybody. You'll forget, who you slept with over time. But if it's relatively within the 9 months of time that you pregnant, you trying to tell me in that little time you can't remember who it might be? You like Miss Dinetta say, dragging 8 people into paternity court and it ain't none of they baby.
1 or
Well,
12. That's what they can say.
that's whole life tendencies, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Boy,
Woo. Well, but I guess if you was to flip that around and us men, let's say we could get pregnant, I'm pretty sure it'd be we'll have a few of us out there don't know who got us pregnant.
boy, look here.
mhm.
It depends on that age we were, boy. Cause boy, mm,
Hmm.
boy, it was an age, boy. I couldn't tell you, boy. Look,
Yeah.
I'm just thank God for growing up. God, dog.
Now I know when I was in high school, which has been many, many, many years ago, they had a few girls who would go through the basketball team and the football team, and they wound up pregnant. They didn't know who the hell the daddy was. We almost had to wait till the child was born to see who the child looked like to try to figure out who the daddy was.
Shit. Boy, my mama kept condoms on my goddamn bed. That ain't happening. No, sir.
Mhm.
I'm serious, I had them rubbers under my damn pillow every damn week. They was there. A fucking 12 pack. Might not even go through 12, but the motherfuckers was there. No lying. She tell me if you need more, let me know.
You wasn't ready to have no child, and she wasn't ready to be a grandmama. So there that is.
Boy, she said it too. She told me
Mhm.
she said she ain't gonna even play the game with me. Say ain't no use to playing the damn game, sitting back talking about what we ain't doing, and I don't want to hear that shit. Mm-mm. I'm gonna make sure that we on the same page.
Well, this is the part of the conversation where Mario removed himself from that because none of this applies to me.
Oh, we already know, because you was a little bad
I was like, none of this
You's a
applies to me.
You like
you a
Trick Daddy,
breeder.
little bad motherfucker.
That's like none of this applies to me. So I'm just sit back. Y'all carry on.
You
I'm
sure
sorry
got
calling
quiet,
Mario
bro.
Trick Daddy.
He
I'm
didn't.
sorry.
He's a breeder.
Yeah, so
I'm
this don't
sorry
apply
calling
to me.
Mario Trick Daddy, little bad motherfucker.
This don't apply to me. God damn. Oh, if I could do it again. Good God Almighty.
Oh yes.
I wouldn't have
Just go
never
back
passed
to
Mario anyway, because
turn back the hands of time.
you had bullets. I was like, good gracious. You
Well, if I could
started
go
early,
back,
bro.
I wouldn't even have no children if I could start back.
Oh
I'm serious.
Lord.
I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't.
I ain't gonna necessarily say that, but I definitely would have capped it at a certain number. Like one.
Mario, mine
But
would
see,
have been it two. Two.
Yep.
but
That was a no
see,
more than
I
two.
tried. I
if
tried
you
at
did that, see what
two.
you would have missed out on the joys that you have now being a father to
Yo,
those children.
No. The older the kids get, the more problems they goddamn come with.
so right. Cause you got to
Mhm.
deal with all they bullshit.
Yep, the
That
more no
relationship
problem. No matter
bullshit.
how much you try to raise them a certain way, they just turn out the way they turn out. I don't give a fuck if you raise them with a silver spoon or you raise them in the ghetto and you try to teach them right, they turn out the way they turn out. And then only thing they want from you is supply
Money.
money. Period.
That's right.
Point blank.
But
Nothing
they
else.
breaking your goddamn back. They breaking your back pocket smooth off your pants.
Yep.
That's
That's
why
all
I
they care
learned.
about.
That's why I learned them at a young age. The answer is no, no,
Hell no tomorrow. Hell no today.
not doing it. Mama might go, but I'm not.
Cause
They piggyback.
here's a hard truth that a lot of parents, can't deal with. if you ain't constantly giving I'm talking about your grown older kids, or let's say once they hit that 21, 20, if you don't give them money, they won't even call your ass.
Sure right about that shit. And
If
guess
you
Oh
what?
ain't doing
wow.
for them,
Tell the
if
motherfuckers to move out first.
that's
Shit,
what I'm
I'll
saying.
be.
I'm saying once they move out, if you ain't doing for them or giving them something or whatnot, they barely call you.
Right.
And when the phone do ring, you know what you know? They want
They
some.
They want some. Yep.
they need some.
Oh wow.
Yep. And then that's a real true thing that we have to get, like Leon said. You gotta say no, because if you don't, them kids will have you taking out second mortgages and doing fuck shit,
Well, shit.
co-signing for cars and doing dumb shit,
Ain't doing that
and
either.
just fuck your whole everything you done work for. Them kids will come through in 6 months and fuck it all up.
It sure will.
Yep.
Sure in the hell will. I ain't gonna let
So,
nobody tear down what I done built up.
mm-mm. That's why I say you got to get to the point where you say them no. It's hard, and you feel like you sometimes might be letting them down, but they don't give a shit about none of that. They don't care.
Man, y'all better learn. Y'all better learn early in life. Man, motherfuck them kids.
Mm-hmm. Say it
Mhm.
again, Leon. They didn't hear you for the motherfuckers in the back.
Man, motherfuck them kids.
Sure right.
Take care of yourself, peoples. Take care of yourself.
Sure right.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep. Because they will. You think you know your kids, but on a certain situation when you won't do for them, they'll show you they ass to kiss, and you'll be like, I would never thought that one would do that. You know what I mean?
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
Yes, Lord.
Turn your ass up to
Woo-hoo.
me and see what happens. You're gonna catch
Reach
that fucking
out and
15 in your ass.
touch somebody's face. Teach her to be it to go in a better place.
You
If you
right.
can.
Turn your ass up to me. I swear you're gonna catch this 15 in your ass.
But
Mhm.
that's
Sideways.
how they do. Cause y'all, I told y'all what been about what 3 weeks ago. I gave my daughter a call. I ain't heard from her.
Hell
Uh-oh.
no. You ain't gonna hear from her until that motherfucker break down.
Yep, yep. And then guess
No,
what? Then that's when I'm gonna
no,
start
Dad,
not calling.
until she
dad.
run the wheels off that motherfucker, then she gonna be like, Dad, the car broke.
Yep, yep. I ain't heard from her.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I didn't do nothing,
Yep, that's the number one thing. I ain't do nothing.
but I
Yeah.
guarantee if you had a camera in that motherfucker, you'll see Johnny from next door and down the street in your shit driving that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Running a
Or
hundred
or
miles,
eight people in
100
that
miles an hour.
motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, okay. It cut back on. Shit. For a minute the speaker cut off. But yeah, man, them damn kids, they crazy. Anybody heard from the cat later this evening?
Nah,
Yes. Yeah, you talking about Marlena?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to her a couple of hours.
Oh,
She
okay. She good. She good.
yeah, she's been working double shifts and so she's been busy. She
What
she
about
she
Okay.
got
that?
she got bit by the boy.
oh
Got
wow.
bit by who?
That one of her
That
clients.
dude?
Are we
Yeah.
done? Wait a minute, hold up. Are we done?
No, we're not done. But yeah, let's close it out. Yeah, because I want to hear this story. All right, bro. We gonna get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. Um, and yeah, Mister On One, take us on up out of here.
Been a lovely evening, peoples. First of all, let me say this.
Oh
One,
Lord.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 24. Goddamn me, keep your motherfucking legs closed. That's all I'm gonna say. Just see, you need one or two, if that. And then you need but one baby daddy. Goddamn me, 4 and 7. No, come on now. This ain't the crap game. This ain't dice of life. Goddamn me, have some sense about yourself. Goddamn me, I ain't saying you, but I'm saying you. Goddamn it, have some motherfucking sense about yourself.
Mm, that's, I mean, yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing else to say about that. All right, resident big man bitch, what you got for him?
Man, look here. First thing I want to say is wash your motherfucking stinking ass. Brush them green ass motherfucking tartar, motherfucking infested teeth. Wash them crackers out your motherfucking eyes, off
Mm,
your
mm,
face,
mm.
and wear some clean ass fucking drawers. It don't make no goddamn sense for a motherfucking helper to get on this motherfucker talking about the niggas with funky ass balls fuck better. That niggas
Mm-mm,
that niggas like coochie that stank with a
mm-mm.
smell to it. We like to smell that ass. Man, it don't make no goddamn sense. Man, take care of yourself and each other. You know what I'm saying? If you know you got a motherfucker that ain't smelling right, tell that motherfucker. The life you save might be your own, goddamn it. Okay?
Hmm. Thank you, Lester Holmes. All right.
Shit.
Oh, all right, Andrew, what you got for us, baby?
Well, yeah, I hope that you all have enjoyed tonight's show. I know I was a little bit late, but I hope that you guys got something out of tonight's show and learned a thing or two about life. And most definitely, I'm going to piggyback off of Mitch and tell you this, fellas, wash your funky ass nuts. Don't bring them funky ass balls around here. No, sir.
Uh,
All right, fellas. I think the overall theme is, hey, look, wash up. All right, Mama D. Talk about the rug rats, pretty lady. What you got for us?
Well, the Rugrats was on point tonight. We basically kind of agreed with one another tonight because folks have gotten off the chain. We're gonna talk about the first young lady who was talking about somebody want to smell a little stank on their man. I keep telling you,
My
I've been
bad.
telling
Fuck
y'all
that.
for
Mm-mm.
years about the hot cabbage. I don't do hot cabbage and I don't do hot cabbage balls. So you need to let soap and water be your friend.
okay.
Howdy
And
ho.
as folks say, please, please don't just use soap, use a wash rag. Now you know I found something out. I found out that only black people use washcloths.
Uh-huh.
Some folk of the other hue didn't even know what a washcloth was. They was thinking that a loofah back scrubber was a washcloth. No, that's not a washcloth. That's to scrub your back.
Mm-hmm.
Go into the linen department, look at the bath towel. They have a big one for the bath, they have a medium for your face, and then they have a small, look like a square, and that's a washcloth.
That's for your ass.
Not only wash your ass, I found out that they take showers and don't wash their legs. Who raised y'all?
Mm.
We didn't get a chance to talk about that, but when we talked about the funkiness, I figured that I might as well bring that in too. Do we need to
Mm, mm,
do something about showing y'all how you supposed to wash your bodies? We too old for that. We too old for that. When you present yourself clean.
mm.
And thank you for coming, y'all. I'm sorry, I went off on a tantrum because I was really surprised to find out that grown ass folk don't know how to wash their bodies. That's some craziness. You use
Whole
soap
lot
in
of
your hand. Your hand is not a wash rag. Uh-uh. No.
the towel exfoliates your skin.
Right.
All the dead skin out. Now, motherfucker that'll take a bar of soap and stick it in their ass got a problem.
And if you are that type of person, please let me know. Cause when I come to your house, I need to know that that's the soap you been like bitch say shove it up and wiping your pubic hairs. And yeah, I bet that soap got all type of hair on that shit.
No, sir. Whenever I go to somebody's house, I got my own motherfucking soap.
Yeah, me
Mm-hmm.
too.
I
Me
got my
too.
own soap, my own towels, because motherfuckers don't even wash their towels correctly.
Mm-mm.
I tell you what, Go to the hotel and where all they got is all white towels. Let a motherfucker take a shower and look at that towel after they come out of there. That white towel they wash their body with. That tell you every goddamn thing. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Sure does.
All right. Well, I'm gonna end it by saying that women, when you're having a whole bunch of kids and stuff, or men, whoever, the kids will tell you that they even tired of you having goddamn kids. Cause some of the older kids, somebody gotta watch them when you ain't around. So, you got 7, 8, 9 kids. Somebody gotta watch all them goddamn kids. And they getting tired of that shit too. So, you know, and if you can, please try to let the kids know who their dad is. Please. You know what I mean?
Most
If at all
definitely.
possible. I know it ain't always possible, but shit.
It would help.
Why
Yeah.
ain't the having orgies or something? Why come it ain't possible to know who the daddy is?
Oh Lord, no, you didn't go there.
Shit.
I
I'm gonna go,
mean,
I don't understand how
Leon told you why it ain't possible. They fucking every 4 hours.
well shit, you still ought to know.
Mhm.
If you letting somebody busting you a different guy busting you every 4 hours, Mitch,
That's a
chances are it's
trash can.
24 hours in a day. You ain't gonna know who that dad is.
But that's a trash can. You let a motherfucker busting you like that, that's a trash can. That shit ought to stink like motherfucking high hell. Like I karate.
Some of them do.
Shit.
Damn. Well, the lady told you, even if it did, people love it.
I don't.
I don't know who she be hanging. I'm still trying to figure out who she hanging out with.
You ain't lying. If I smell you
Cause
and you pass me, it ain't it's a no go.
Cause if both of y'all stinking going in, can you imagine what it after sex and then when somebody got to come in that room after
Mhm.
y'all, what the fuck that room must smell?
I don't want to imagine that. No,
Mhm.
no.
And
Sound like
burn the candles and shit ain't gonna help.
sound like a
That's
bad
what
can
I'm
of
saying.
tuna fish.
Hey, if y'all fucking from the get go, so that after sex must be god damn.
Mm.
Whew.
That sound like an expired can of tuna fish.
Y'all. We'll leave it at that. Thank y'all guys for hanging out with us. As always, look at the backgrounds and stuff. We out there everywhere, in them social streets.
Oh, you said it
Um,
right, streets and shrimp and all that other bullshit.
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, go to the YouTube channel, check it out. Hey, go check out the price list. Y'all gonna get a kick out of that. And y'all women, hey, look, it is what it is. Don't bitch about it. It is what it is. We don't bitch about y'all prices, so y'all don't bitch about ours. So it is what it is. So with that being said, thank y'all for hanging out with us seriously. And we'll get back with y'all next week. All right. We out.
Hey.